The old man could see the red ball was surrounded with no chance to win, yet he still went all in without hesitation. Seeing how reckless he was, the dealer could barely hide his grin. In such a doomed position, the old man still dared to bet. They figured he must be some clueless fool who knew nothing about pool. The schemers all teamed up and pushed in everything they had, ready to make him lose every last dime. They thought he was broken out of the game, already planning how to split the pot. But the next second, the seemingly poor old man raised the stakes by another 5 million. Instead of backing off, the others laughed even harder. The more he bet, the more they'd win. At least that's what they thought, because the bigger his bet, the bigger their imagined payday. The dealer even threw in his pool hall and property deeds, dreaming of bleeding this so-called sheep dry. Little did they know, in the old man's eyes they were the real lambs to the slaughter. Turns out he was once the undefeated legend of the pool world. He had retired long ago, tired of all the dirty games behind the scenes. But 20 years later, his son got caught in a trap, losing 100 grand in a rigged betting match. The boy was so crushed he nearly gave up on life. Luckily, his father showed up just in time, and soon learned it was his brother-in-law who dragged his son into it. Something immediately felt off. Turns out the brother-in-law had always been bitter, because his sister left everything to the old man, so he secretly set the whole thing up, hoping to win away the entire inheritance. After almost losing his son, the old man swore revenge. His son tried to stop him from going back to the pool hall, but the brother-in-law fanned the flames, saying this was their chance to win back all the lost money. He had already teamed up with the pool hall's owner, planning to take every last bit of the old man's fortune, to make sure they won. The brother-in-law even hired the pool champion Su Tian, a pro known as the undefeated king. The match started soon after. They told Su Tian to take it easy at first, let the old man win a few rounds to lower his guard. So when Su Tian broke the balls, he deliberately left them hanging near the pockets, making it easy for the old man to sink a few shots. But those little tricks were laughably obvious to the old master. Still, he played dumb, pretending to be an amateur. He put on a big happy face like nothing was wrong. Then the old man casually raised the stakes. Su Tian saw he'd taken the bait, so on the break, he set up a trap and left the 7-ball teetering at the pocket mouth. Everyone thought it was a gift-wrapped shot. Surely the old man wouldn't pass that up. But what they didn't realize was the old man had already seen through the setup. Next round, his son looked baffled. This shot is so easy he could sink it blindfolded. He couldn't understand why his dad was passing.